wasn't convincing. Let's try that one more time. Are you feeling good tonight? All right, much better, much better. Now, before we start the show, I have a few very important messages to share with you. I'm sure you can see we have 3 staircases. Staircase number 1, staircase number 2, and lastly, staircase number 3. Now, once the show starts, please do not move up or down the 3 staircases, as animals will be coming out from all over this amphitheater. It's about to get pretty exciting, so please remain seated for the duration of the show. Now, next up, the animals that do come out, they may look very cute, very adorable, and very tempting to touch. But please do not reach out and touch them. Our animals are trained, don't worry, but they only recognize their trainers. So if you still insist on reaching out to touch them, they will not hesitate to let you know how they feel. So please keep your hands and your feet to yourself. Now, for my last message, this is my most important message. It concerns the flashes on your cameras. Here at the Night Safari, our animals are nocturnal, so any sudden flashes or bright lights from your cameras may scare them, may startle them, and may even cause them to go blind. This is a very important message, and we seek everyone's cooperation to please make sure that all your flashes are switched off. Can we do that? Yeah? Fantastic. All right, now since this is a very important message and I can see people from all over the world here tonight, I am going to attempt, I repeat, attempt to do this message in a few different translations, all right? So I'm going to start off with our Mandarin-speaking friends. Do we have any Mandarin-speaking friends here tonight? Wan Shang Hao? Anyone? Wan Shang Hao? Anyone else? Wan Shang Hao? Wan Shang Hao? 请不要用声关灯，好不好？谢谢你们. All right, let's see what else. Do we have any Japanese friends here tonight? Kumbawa? Oh wow, look at that. Okay, a lot of you. I better get this right. Flash idami desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Now, next up, do we have any Koreans in the house tonight? Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Always a very friendly bunch. Flash tataroji maseyo. Kamsahamnida. And lastly, last but not least, do we have any Hindi-speaking guests? Look at that. All right, you know what? Let's try something. Friends from India, make some noise! Never fails. Namaste. Whew, a lot of pressure. Sablo apne, camera ke flash ban kije. Shukriya, shukriya. Yeah? All right, fantastic. Now, as you might imagine, I took a lot of time and a lot of effort to learn all of these translations. But guess what? It's no use. Once the show starts, you will still see people using the flashes from their cameras. So right now, what I need from everyone, shout out suggestions. What should we do to those people who still insist on using the flash from their cameras? What should we do? Kick them out? All right, we have kicked them out. Anything else? Feed them to the lions. Okay, all right. Any other suggestions? What about this side? What was that? Put them in the pond and what? Something with the animals? Make them dance. Okay. You know what? Let me give you my suggestion. My suggestion would be, if you see anyone using the flash on their camera, give them a gentle tap. Now remember, a tap, not a slap, okay? I just remind them, sir or ma'am, could you please switch off the flashes on your cameras? So can we do that for the welfare of the animals? I believe it is a full house. Let's try this one more time. Can we do that for the welfare of the animals? Thank you so much. All right, before we start, let me do a quick recap for those of you that joined us a bit late. Number 1, do not walk up or down the 3 staircases. Number 2, do not reach out and touch any of the animals that come out tonight. And number 3, are we allowed to use the flashes on our cameras? No. That's right. With all of that being said, I have one final question. Are you ready for the show? Come on, guys, let's try this one more time. Are you ready for the show? All right, then in that case, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the creatures of the night will be on the prowl. the night falls, the forest comes to life. Hidden amongst the shadows, nocturnal animals emerge from the dark silhouettes, unveiling an incredible world few have ever seen. Now once again, just another gentle reminder, please keep all your flashes and spotlights switched on. Some of you might be able to see a little shadow over here. This is my friend. He's a white raccoon. He's very, very clean. What he's doing is he is actually washing his hands. And here he is in some better light. All right, sweetheart, come follow me. And here he comes. I have a very special treat. No, don't dig the grass, you just washed your hands. Look at this boy. Alright, sweetheart, I have a very special treat for you. You want to dig the grass or you want some chicken? Now they have a very strong sense of smell, and maybe he might be able to detect that there's either a snail or worms or some sort of insects. As you can see, we just cut the lovely grass over here, so he's probably able to find something hidden inside there. Okay, don't disturb all of them. Now Toffee, like I said, he is a white raccoon. Take note, because later on during the show you will actually see another kind of raccoon, a common raccoon. Alright, sweetheart, are you almost done? He loves the limelight, as you can see. What have you found? As you can see, they are very curious animals. Now this is what they would do in their natural habitat. You are making a mess of this stage. We just cut the grass today. What have you found there? You are making a lovely white fur all muddy. Yeah, he's definitely found something over there. As you can see, we work with animals. This is a live show. We can't always predict what's going to happen. But that is the beauty of it. You're going to have to wash your hands again later, sweetheart. Alright, you want to come over here? Yes? No? Very nimble paws, and oh yes, he's gonna wash his hands and then he's gonna dig again. Alright, now they have, like I was saying, they have very nimble paws, and what they're able to do is manipulate the snails. They're able to tear them apart. If they were to catch any crustaceans, even like prawns or crabs, they're able to manipulate it and pull them apart and take out the flesh. As you can see, he's using his paws to dig lovely holes around our stage right now. That is a very deep hole. There is a snail in there. Don't disturb the snail, please. He's having a rest. It is night time. Not everyone is nocturnal like you. Having a good sniff around. Now, like I said, the grass was just cut today, so there's a lot of I can see some snails, small snails, and some little worms over there, which is what they would eat in the wild. There's nothing in this bin. This is a rubbish bin. All right, thank you so much. Please give a big round of applause for Toffee. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of the night hunters. Now, I've often been asked, how do nocturnal animals survive? Well, all night creatures have unique adaptations for survival in the forest. For example, the bitteroff. Jet black in color, they are almost invisible at night. With their excellent eyesight and quiet ways of moving through the dense forests of Asia, they are able to pounce on small animals easily. Birds' eggs happen to be their favorite food, and they also feed on fish, fruits, and small mammals. The average lifespan for a binchong in the wilds can be up to 20 years, which is relatively long for such a small mammal. Now, they're also known as the Asian bear cat due to their short, stubby legs and bear-like walk. Another unique adaptation that these civets possess are their long, powerful, prehensile tails, which enable them to climb on trees and hang from branches effortlessly. Now, these binchongs, they're part of the civet family, and they rely on their keen sense of smell for survival. And tonight, here at the Night Safari, we're going to be putting that keen sense of smell to the test. But before we do that, I need some help. And tell you what, I need some help from a young, brave volunteer. Do we have any young, brave volunteers that want to help out tonight? Any young, brave volunteers? Some of you raised your hands were young a long time ago, okay? We need children, people, children. Okay, let's see. Do we have any children? We have a few over here. Let's see over here. Not as many as I would think. Children, people, children. Okay, young lady, you want to come and join me? Yes? No? No. Okay. Tell you what. You guys know how to play scissors, paper, stone? Scissors, paper, yeah. Okay, no, you have to do it after 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, coming up. And my young, brave volunteer. Okay, come here, handsome boy. Hi. Welcome to the Night Safari. What is your name?
My name is Jerry.
Jerry. Jerry, where are you from?
China.
Jerry, all the way from China! All right, now Jerry, I have something for you, okay? Do you know what this is?
It's a ball.
It's a ball. It does look like a ball, but it's a grape, okay? I want you to take the grape and I want you to smell it. Smell it. Don't eat it, okay? Smell it. Tell everyone here, does it have a strong smell or no smell at all?
No smell.
No smell, that's right, because the grapes are odorless. Now, what I want you to do, very important, take this grape and hide it in either one of your hands behind your back. Once you're done, I want you to stretch out your arms like this. What was that? A magic trick. He had another grape in his pocket. Okay, have you hidden it well? Okay, very good. Now, in a short while, my two friends are going to come over, and one of them is going to try and find where you've hidden that grape, okay? But before that happens, let's get to know them a little bit better. Over here, we have Ted and we have Ian. You want to say hello? Okay, we have Ted and we have Ian. Do you know who is who? Do you know who's Ted and who's Ian? It's okay, I get confused too. They look so much alike, don't they? Let me clear it up for you. Do you see the cute furry one on the shoulder? Can you see him? That's Ted, our binchong. And do you see the not so cute man in the uniform? That is Ian. You be careful of Ian because Ian likes to bite. Okay, Jerry? Yes? Okay? Alright. Now in a short while, Ted will come over and he will, arms up. He will sniff both of your hands. When he thinks that he's found the grape, he will give your hand a gentle tap. When Ted taps your hand, what do you do? Yes, but not now. Okay, not now, sweetheart. Not now, but very good. That is correct, okay? So come and join me at the back here. You're doing a great job so far. Do you want to hide the grape again? Last chance. Okay, hide it again. Don't let anyone see. Okay, all right. Stretch out your arms. Very good. Now I'm going to cover your hands. We're going to make it a tiny bit harder for Ted. Here he comes. Sniff, sniff here. Sniff, sniff there. Thinking, thinking. I think you hit the grate really well. He's having a hard time. Look at that. All right. Sniffing, sniffing. Tap. Open. And Ted has found the grave. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ian. Come here. Now does everyone here think that Jerry has been an excellent volunteer? So from all of us here at the Night Safari, you get this. What is this? Not this one. You get this limited edition Night Safari badge. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Everyone wants to get Jerry all the way from China! Now, while civets rely on their keen sense of smell for survival, other nocturnal animals rely on their acute hearing power. Please, if you were to cast your eyes, or we have people going up, let's just wait for a few minutes. Please cast your eyes over to this side. Coming down the staircase, we have Lionel. Lionel is a Malay fish owl. Now, Malay fish owls, they are one of the smallest species of owls in the world. They can be found around Southeast Asia, and as their name suggests, they can actually dive into water like lakes and streams, catch fish, and pull them out to eat. Now, that's not all we have for you. If you cast your eyes over to this side, coming down the staircase, we have Rainbow, and the Rainbow is a great horned owl. Great horned owls like we found around places like America as well as Southeast Asia. And both of these owls are absolutely beautiful. So if you want to take pictures, please by all means go ahead, but make sure that your flashes are switched off and do not reach out to touch our animals. Now I have a quick question for everyone here. How many degrees can an owl turn their head? Have a guess, shout it out. A lot of 360s. Anything else? 180. Anything else? What about the children? Children, what do you think? How many degrees can an owl turn their head? What was that? 360. Okay. Anything else? No? All right. Let me tell you, the correct answer is actually 270 degrees. That's 3/4 of a circle. The reason why they can do this is because unlike you and I humans, they can't move their eyes left to right or up and down. So they have to adapt and move their head to have a look around their surroundings. So please once again give it up for our Malay fish owl along with Christina and our great horned owl along with Anand. Thank you so much, guys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next segment, just a gentle reminder, please remain seated and above all, no flash photography. A famous scavenger from the African continent, these animals possess a keen sense of smell, able to detect carcasses from many miles away. The largest of the hyena species, this is the spotted hyena. They have powerful jaws, able to crush bones, including those of elephants. With their excellent digestive systems, they're able to digest their entire prey. This includes the skin, teeth, horns, bones, and even the hooves. They're able to run for long distances in search of their prey, and this is due to the size of their large hearts. While hunting, they're able to take down prey often twice their size. This includes animals such as the buffalo. These hyenas, they can make a variety of sounds. This includes grunts, yelps, screeches, and barks. Now, these hyenas are known as the laughing hyena. The reason for this is the sound that they make whenever they get excited, especially when they're chasing for their food. Many people think that they are part of the canine family due to their dog-like features. Now, while they are often seen as part of the canine family, they are actually most closely related to the cats. And speaking of cats, coming up next on the grasslands of Africa will be our very own slender-built serval. They resemble miniature cheetahs, except for their relatively shorter tail, and in a short while, we will be joined by Xiaowei, our very own African serval. Servals they feed mainly on rodents, reptiles, and even small birds. They're able to leap 10 to 15 feet into the air to catch a low-flying bird which is slow to take off. And here he is. Hi there, Xiaowei. Eyes locked up. And then I just told them 10 to 15 feet. What was that? He said that was a warm-up. Do you guys want to see Xiaowei jump higher? No, with that kind of response, the only person that's going to jump for you is that funny-looking man that was back there. Do you guys want to see Xiaowei jump higher? All right, let's do this. Look at that, eyes on the target. And excellent jump there, Xiaowei. Thank you, Xiaowei. Thank you, others. Now, if you happen to take a look at the back of Xiaowei's ears, you would have noticed that there are these black and white markings. These are known as ocelli, and they act as a natural deterrent in the wild, as they kind of look like eyes in the dark. Now, as you twirl around, Christina, sorry, give us 1 minute. Christina. Okay, lights, all the lights, thanks. We may have a missing animal. What I need you to do, just remain calm, remain in your seats, check under them, check inside your bags. If there is anything there, do not try and touch it or remove it. Shout out myself, Christina, and the other operations that are surrounding the area right now will run down and help you out, all right? Now keep checking. I do apologize. This is a live show. We work with animals. This does happen. We are trying to sort this out as soon as possible. Christina, make sure whatever it is does not go into the audience, all right? Just keep checking around. Now, Kai, is that you, Kai? Kai, call for backup. Kai, back up. Make sure that they come faster, all right? We only have Christina right now. Now, where's the operations? Guys, okay, you know what? Keep checking. If you have children, do not... Okay, I apologize. We obviously have some situation at the back there. We will clear it up as fast as possible. We will get the show up and running again in just a short while. Give us a minute to... What? Oh, look at that! Everyone put your hands together for Maggie, our escape artist. Good job, trainers. Now, since we have Maggie up on stage, is there anyone that would like to come and have a feel of her? Anyone at all? Alright, I see quite a few children, but tell you what, considering the size and strength of Maggie, tonight we're going to need the help of a big, strong volunteer, alright? A grown-up. So do we have any grown-ups who want to come down and have a feel of Miss Maggie? Anyone? Alright, let's see. We are only going to pick people who have their hand raised up, alright? So, let's see, is there anyone that want to raise up their hand? We will choose you, quite a lot of you. Let me see. Oh, this is so difficult. There are so many of you. Let's see. Okay, tell you what. Let me pick this man over here with both his arms up. Yeah, come on. Everyone volunteer. Music, please. Put your hands in the air. Clap. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the night safari. What's your name?
My name is Akihiro Monzen.
Oh.
Yeah, Akihiro Monzen.
Can I call this? Akihiro.
Monzen.
Okay, you'll be my friend. Okay, my friend. Where are you from?
Aki.
Aki. You are from Japan?
Yeah, Japan.
Aki, all the way from Japan. All right, now Aki, let me ask you a quick question. Are you feeling scared or nervous?
Nervous.
No, scared or nervous? Kowai?
Very afraid.
Very afraid. Okay, doesn't look like it. But tell you what, can you do me one favor? Can you please let go of my hand? Not your hand, my hand. Yes, thank you. Very cheeky. You are fantastic. Come here. Let me ask you, who did you come here with tonight? Your family. Okay, wave to them. Say goodbye. This will be the last time you're going to see them, alright? No, tell you what, we're not going to do that. What I need you to do, Mr. Aki, come over here. Stand behind the snake. Come follow me, yes. Alright, stand in between these two handsome men. And just have a feel of Maggie. Tell me, have a feel. Is she smooth and dry or wet and slimy?
Dry. My back.
Okay.
Very smooth, very. Okay, dry.
Okay, very good. Now, this is a very common misconception that snakes are wet and slimy, and this is due to the natural gloss that they have on their scales. Snakes are actually very smooth and very dry. Now, do your family, do they have a camera? Yes? Alright, we're going to take a picture. Let me get in on this. Remember, #night safari, okay? Give us a thumbs up once you're done.
Flash, okay?
Yes. No. Oh, my hand is getting tired. Let me just change the position. Okay, fantastic. Now, okay, our trainer's gonna take Maggie away right now. Okay, Mr. Aki, come here. You know what? Let me ask you a quick question. Did you enjoy having a feel of Maggie?
Maggie feet.
Did you like it?
Very afraid.
Very afraid. You know what?
Dry.
Dry?
And
You're just saying random words right now, right?
not my skin.
Not your skin.
Very dry. Veneer. Polypropylene.
You know what? I think you did an excellent job. You guys agree, right? You did a fantastic job, fantastic volunteer. So Mr. Aki, from all of us here at the Night Safari, you two get this limited edition Night Safari badge. Thank you so much. Everyone else, Mr. Aki! Yeah! With a courtesy appearance of Maggie, this will be an excellent time for me to share a conservation message with everyone here. Snakes are one of the many exotic animals that people take out from the wild and bring back home as pets. But these animals are not designed to live in our homes, and as a result, they undergo a lot of stress and a lot of health problems. So if you know anyone that's keeping any of these animals, we urge you to please call the wildlife authority. Excuse me? I'm doing a show right now. What are you? Everyone, this is Tiny, our common raccoon, easily identified by her bandit-like mask. Now, these animals are often seen as pests in many countries, but this is not entirely their fault. Our towns and cities have come too close to their natural habitat, and as a result of the ever-diminishing forests, they have no choice but to come into our world to feed and to survive. Thank you so much. She is absolutely adorable. Don't you think she deserves a big round of applause? She does, right? So, you know what? It kind of makes me wonder what it is that got my friend's attention. So let's check it out. Alright, now, as you know, earlier on I told you about Toffee, our white raccoon. They have a very good sense of smell. It looks like Toffee would have picked up something, and that's what they do in the wild, you see. They go into your rubbish cans, they smell for food, and they pick it out. So over here, what we have are some items such as tin cans and paper cups. Now, these can be seen littered across the night safari every single night, and they all have one thing in common. They can be They can be recycled, exactly. So now cast your eyes to the back. In a short while, we will be joined by one of my friends who will show us what we can do to start to make a difference. In the meantime, I'm going to go and get my recycling bin. Thank you so much, Shikra. And coming out right now, that is Seal, our Oriental small clawed otter. All right, so sweetheart, what are you going to go for? Tin cans or paper cups? Tin cans, very good. Tin cans go into the tin can department. Very good. One more to go. And Seal is all. Some support for Seal, everyone. Seal's all done. Look at that. Thank you, Seal. Now, you know what? I think I've learned something very important from Seal. And the next thing for all of us to do is to do our part. So why don't I start things off? Let's take these paper cups and recycle them right over here. Let's give it up one last time for Seal, coming out here to share a very important message, what we can do to help save the environment. And the message is very simple, is to reduce, reuse, and one more time, reduce, reuse, and recycle, exactly. Now, working with these animals in the day can be very tricky, but at night, we trainers face a host of different challenges. So let's meet the crew that made this show possible. On my left, we have Ian with our great horned owl rainbow. On my right, we have Christina with our Malay fish owl Lionel. Coming down the center staircase with our retail friends selling plush toys, and they're going for just $12. They are only available right here at the Night Safari Amphitheater. Well, you know what? Let's give a big round of applause. So all of you here, you've been absolutely fantastic. Sounds alike, you've been fantastic. Volunteers, you've been fantastic. On that note, my name is Kenzie. Thank you. Good night. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come down and take pictures with our owls, by all means, come ahead. But please, queue up below the stage and everyone can have their turn. Thank you so much and have a great night here at the Night Safari. Bye-bye.